Something could be going on either with your ears, your gums, your teeth. You could have some type of infection. Maybe even your back hurts. You may have a rash. Okay. All right. You could be dealing with the earth sign or something about an earth sign could be important. What's going on? You could be looking over your shoulder. There's some specific details. Respect is respect, even if they're older. So the earth sign may be older than you. There's something uncomfortable about this. Somebody could be getting out of jail. There was some type of possible injury, or this is just you being sick. You do have a toxic manager around you. Something may be denied or blocked. Okay, so if you tried to cause a possible injury to someone, that got denied, that got blocked. Okay. If this was happening to you, it got blocked from their side. Somebody is, for sure, somebody is sick. Somebody has some sinus issues, or you have some type of infection or something's going on. Make sure you go and get a checkup or get some specific details. Sharing. So when it comes to sharing information or doing something that maybe either you shared online or you told somebody's business, was it really respect? Okay. Somebody could be stepping in to help. Somebody is related. Or maybe you have a mutual friend. You know somebody through someone. Okay? They like being in control. Maybe somebody you know is getting out of jail and it's going to be uncomfortable because they want to come live with you. But this could possibly hurt you, so you need to deny this for sure. Okay. If you do have a toxic manager and you feel like it's hurting your mental or something like that, somebody is going to step in to help. You don't need to walk away from this job. You could be falsely accused, or maybe you were trying to have somebody falsely accused so they could end up in jail. You wanted them to be seen as toxic. You were role playing. Yeah, you wanted them to be seen as a trick. Okay. You got options, but they're all trash. This could be job options, but they're not really paying that much. This could be love options, but they're not really what you're looking for. Something came out real fast. Somebody got denied real fast. Okay. Reunited, and it feels so good. So if this is somebody getting out of jail that you are related to, you actually may be happy, but make sure you weigh the pros and cons of them living with you, even if they were falsely accused. Okay. But you also could be weighing the pros and cons of going back to somebody in your past. You may feel like your blessings are not coming in at the moment this week specifically. Okay, you need to release this mindset. You need to release this that thought process. So somebody could have tried to really create some type of account, and you're gonna really see how sick this person was in the head, or they're gonna say this about you. You could have tried to block somebody to make them seem like they were a trick, like they used to have some type of account or they used to do something. Maybe you were sharing someone's things that you used to have in your phone, or maybe that's what they were doing to you. Okay. And they were laying it on thick. Whatever they was doing, they was definitely trying to hurt you. Okay. This person could be popping up to say hi, or maybe you guys have reconnected recently, maybe over the springtime. Okay. And ever since then, this has delayed some type of opportunities for you. And this weekend, you may find out about this. Somebody could want to role play with you this weekend. So, in secret, you may be meeting up with somebody and have a one night stand. If that's the case, be safe, wrap it up. Okay, for sure. Somebody was definitely plotting on you. Okay, your path is slowly but surely unfolding. So you're getting out of this delayed type of will. All right, somebody don't like themselves, and that's why they were into this, and they were like, okay, well, this is gonna bring happiness to other people, this is gonna be an inside joke, da 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 da. And now they're confused on their next step. All right, you may find out about this around somebody's birthday. It doesn't have to be yours, just someone you may be celebrating a birthday, and you find out. Okay, somebody took your man or your woman, or your ex-man or your woman, and they still mad at you even though they got the person. It's like, why are you mad at me? I'll let you go, I'll let you have them. Congratulations. You won the loser. And so they're still mad at you because you walked away successfully. All right. Let's figure out what's going on. I must said Aries. So something about Aries could be important, or maybe during Aries season, something could be important. All right, we have date night. So somebody has issues with their car. Somebody may not have a car. Somebody needs to go get their car fixed. Maybe you need to go get something renewed, or you need a checkup, something like that. Okay. You also may be blocked from somebody soon. There's a date night. Either you're going on a date night with an earth sign, or you know an earth sign and they're going to start dating again. They no longer have any type of challenges they were facing, and now they're about to go into some type of honeymoon phase. They're about to meet someone. Maybe they're going to meet somebody at an event, or they're going to attend something. They're going to meet this person, and they're actually going to fall in love. They're actually going to become distant from you, but this was kind of fated to happen. Okay, so move on. You'll find your own commitment. You'll find your own person. Maybe even while you're traveling, once you get to that point, because you may not be doing that right now, especially if you have car issues. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Aquarius? You also could be a person that's approaching this earth sign and wanting to go. Y'all gonna go to the water? I kept wanting to say water, like a cruise, the beach, or something like that. A road trip. I don't know. You could be feeling like love is not really something that's gonna dedicate itself to you. You feel like it's gonna take too much work, but this is just because you need to actually finish healing. Okay, you're camouflaging this "I don't need love" as like it really is just fear. But you're like, oh well, it's not for me. Everybody don't need that. I can do that on my own. I'm invisible. People don't really see me anyway. Da 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 da. As long as I got this, that, and the third, I'm good. As long as I have my basic necessities, I'm good. That's just you feeling uneasy. That's just you feeling like you've been hurt and you don't want to finish the healing to get through it. Okay, for sure. I got harm, distance. So it's like you feel scared that if you do, you're going to get hurt again. And so you camouflage it as if you don't need it. Okay? So let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves, okay? Because it may take a while, but you will actually meet somebody. And it's only taking a while because you're holding yourself back, if we're being honest. Okay? You may be somebody that likes to read, or you just like to have knowledge. Maybe you like to do things like go to the library, go to the museum. It's like, oh, I don't need to be out doing this, that, and the third. And that's cool. You can find somebody that likes to do that as well. Okay? Make sure you ignore comments of things that don't matter. Okay? Like literally, that's like you don't even see it. Just let people talk. Okay, let's figure out what's tea when it comes to Aquarius. What's tea with Aquarius? This could be about you or about someone around you and your energy, okay? Somebody feel like they made a bad choice. This person hasn't been fully kicked to the curb yet. So they're not sure if you know. So this is definitely somebody around you currently. I'm not saying that you talk to them every day, but you're definitely around them. Who did I say this for? Yesterday. Something about yesterday could be important. Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. But you're like, okay, well maybe if I be good to them now, or you want to be good to them, or they want to be good to you now, and they're like, okay, well if I could be good, it'll erase what I did in the past. There won't be any evidence, there won't be any truth coming out, they won't be able to prove it. So then maybe it'll just kind of expire and go to waste. They're trying to see if time, and maybe they are helping you out a little bit, if they can, I guess. But they were trying to hope time would help heal it. But it's not. Something's about to really explode. Either you're about to find out for sure, but shit's about to pop off. Yeah, you are about to find out. Okay? Whatever this drama was, you about to get everything unfolded like a movie. Okay? So check yourself when you do find out, because it may trigger you to the point where you want to react. All right? So just like check in with yourself, ground yourself, do what you gotta do. When it comes to caution, for sure. Be cautious on your next step and how you react to this, okay? Why is this coming out now? Somebody may want a truce. They feel like they fucked up. They did. Whatever they were trying to do that they potentially had did to other people, it didn't work with you. They really tried to destroy you. They tried to shatter you. And now they like, okay, why was I doing this? They feel like they were karmic, and they are. They haven't finished healing, so they are karmic for sure. All right, let's talk about your love life. What's going on when it comes to singles, Aquarius singles? All right, the doorway is there. The opportunity is there. I feel like you're just so relaxed and like you're not caring about it. You're just taking the back seat when it comes to love. You're just like, okay, if it comes to me, it literally is going to have to come to my front door. But I also feel like, again, this is a part of you settling. This is not like you are just like, oh, I'm just open to whatever comes to me. It's like, no, I'm going to stay inside because I don't trust anybody. I don't think that anybody's going to actually love me for me. I don't think that this could be something that I can be excited about because I'm so specific or because I have so many different traits. It's like you're keeping yourself sheltered, okay? But there are people who think that you're actually very charming, whether you're masculine or feminine, okay? All right, let's go for Aquarius. I almost called you Aries. Let's go for Aquarius and relationships. What's going on there? This started off very romantic, it feels like. And now it feels like you're having to make a sacrifice now that you're together. You may be, the spark may be gone. You may be feeling like you're alone a lot. You're trying to reevaluate what you're giving up, if this is worth it. Y'all also may still be going out. So, like, to the public, it may look good. It may still like, oh, okay, you guys posting cute pictures. You're, matching costumes or whatever the case may be. And it's like, okay, you guys look good when you go out or when you go attend somebody else's event. But then when you go home, it's kind of just like, oh, they're on the game or they're doing something and you're just in the room kind of just like, okay, well, what happened to our thing? And you didn't see this coming because you felt like this was true love. But again, you're kind of just like, we get dressed up and it just feels like that's all we do is dress this up. Okay, let's talk to Aquariuses that are married. What's going on with Aquariuses that are married? There may be some secrets. All right, somebody, whether it's you or them, are not being truthful in this marriage. Okay? And for sure, somebody has a boundary. So let's say you guys have not been intimate in a while for whatever reason. Okay? This person feels like, okay, well, I'm going to do it in secret. Yeah. And you're going to realize, like, what? This may come out soon. It's like you know that there was issues, but you didn't know it was this bad. Maybe you didn't know how long this person was together with this person. I'm not saying that they have a baby on the way, but that something could be beginning, okay? Maybe it began as they were just either co-workers or he or she was paying for something or doing something for somebody else, and especially if they own their own business, they were doing something for them, and now you're realizing that this isn't your person. Okay, so my apologies for that. I hate that for you, but you will be able to get back through it, okay? You may go into a shell for a little bit because you're going to figure out how you were so receptive to this toxicity, even though you felt like it was destined for y'all. You felt like you made the right choice. All right, let's go to Aquarius that just went through a separation. I think this is going to allow you to track your true love. Even though you're heartbroken, you felt like this relationship was just a void. You felt like you needed to seek your inner fulfillment, and this was holding you back from being able to do so. So I feel like you're actually having some room to breathe now that you got out of this relationship. Yeah, surprise. You're going to meet somebody else. Okay, so enjoy yourself. It seems like romantic surprises are on the horizon. For sure, we got a venture. So you're going to just be out having a good time. And you may meet someone, okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about your money for the next week. Okay, you may have to be strategic, all right? You need to play the long game. Make sure you're making really good decisions. Make sure while you're at work, you're thinking things through. Okay? You're moving responsibly. You're getting things done. Okay? Because you may be taking a risk if you don't. For sure. And this may have you, trying to manifest money again, or, trying to find a new job if you're not particular. But for someone, there may be a lucky break. If you feel like you've already been moving strategically, you may have a lucky break. Yeah, there may be something, a chance or something that happens for you, and it's going to allow you to start taking action towards what you've been wanting or waiting on. Okay, especially if you're in some type of finances. Maybe you have an outdoor, or you do something with your hands like construction. Maybe you felt like you were starting a business and it was risky and you had to think that through. You could become an entrepreneur. Maybe you're in a management role, something like that. Something, even if you're not in a management role, whatever you do has high visibility. So, like, let's say you send emails, it goes up to people that can truly um, can say that they have rank, right? So you need to make sure that you cross your I's and dot your T's for sure. Punctuation matters. Also, your communication is gonna matter. So if you feel like, oh, I'll just respond to that email later, or I don't have to do something, I don't have to show up to this meeting or something like that. People are watching you, and people are, I don't want to say notating that, but they're putting you in a frame to where they're like, we're not sure if this is going to be a solid investment if you do those things. Okay. So just FYI when it comes to your career and your finances this week. Okay. You may could assist somebody, or maybe somebody's gonna assist you if you actually need it this week when it comes to your finances. All right. What else do we have for? I'm also something about a Capricorn. Something about a Capricorn could be important. You may know somebody who's a social media influencer. Um, you may need to go to the pharmacy. Okay, feel the energy, but don't let it take you. All right. You may be feeling bad right now, and if it was on you, then it was just on you. Go through the process, okay? On hood on God. So stand on the business that you stood on, okay? That you started. You have a kind heart. You are highly thought of. You feel like you can't take your time, but you actually do have time. Something about a Taurus is out here. Okay, you could be on the receiving end of something. Adjust your methods or expectations. You could no longer want to rent, or maybe you're renting and it's just not going well, or there's some issues with your apartment. Okay, check in on your family. Maybe they're having some issues and they can't find another apartment, or they can't rent, something like that. Okay, be cautious with this. You need to give them another date. Give somebody another chance. All right. Let them take you out on another date. Also, if this is you agreeing to do something on a particular date, say, like, hey, can I get another? Let's say you have to turn a project in, and they say, hey, well, what day can you think we can get you to have this submitted to us? And you're like, just say, can Tuesday work? No, say, no, can I do Wednesday? Give yourself another day or another day to get something done, because you're going to need to be particular about it. All right. Somebody wants you for sure. Be mindful of time management. So we do have take your time out here in reverse. So you are in a time crunch, but it also feels like you can take your time. You just have to be careful on how you manage it. All right. Come again. Say what? So when you're telling somebody, the person on the receiving end, they may be like, I'm confused. Like, they're gonna want you to fully explain whatever the situation is. All right. Especially if they're stubborn. Balance your mind, and you will find the solution. So you need to go ground yourself. Okay. Work, achievement, success is out here on the board this week. Something about a Sagittarius or Sagittarius season could be important. Make sure you're working smarter, not harder. Okay. Success is coming. It's just in a different manner. All right. Something about a man could be important, but I also have a woman in reverse. So this could be somebody who's a part of the LGBTQTA community, or someone who likes to dress differently. Somebody also, again, may like to, they just are part of that community. I'll leave it at that. All right. Something you feel like you had in the bag, you may not. Okay, just FYI. They wanted you to do the work. They wanted you to do all the work. A long journey, either physical or mental, is here. All right. Go be social. Get out the house. Definitely start holding yourself back. CYA. Okay. This is a big thing when it comes to corporate America if you have a corporate job. All right. So you need to cover yourself for sure. Again, I cannot stress this enough. You have people watching you, whether you know it or not. Be brave. You may be around a type of animal, or you may see an animal or something that scares you, or like an insect, a bug, or something like that soon. Okay. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're lustful after you. They just want to be possessive over you. They want to have some type of ownership of you. Even if they don't want to, let's say, like date you, they just want to be like they know you or they have some type of connection to you or you feel like this about someone else. Okay? All right. Let's see what's tea with Aquarius. Somebody could be trying to kiss your ass. Or again, this could be you going to kiss somebody else's ass. Because you know they're not going to be happy about some type of message that was sent. What's going on with Aquarius? I'm going to wrap this up. Two-faced. Somebody's going to be seen. So if this was you or if this was someone else, whatever this gossip or this fake news was on this secret account, I'm telling you, it's coming out for sure. This person could be blocked from this account now. And so they know it's only a matter of time. They do. They know it's only a matter of time before you find out. And they're just waiting on the call. They're waiting on you to call them, or you're waiting on somebody to call you, like, oh, I know what the fuck is going on, type shit. And they just like, they're not going to know how to respond. They're still trying to figure it out because they've been hiding the fact that they've been shady because they still talk to you. Okay? They were committed to hurting you. And I think this is going to be the biggest shocker for you, you know, or for them. It's like, come again, say what? So you really was like, damn, like you really hate me. Like, it's like, okay, you really are the crazy ex. You really are the fucking psycho. Like, why you wanted my name to be in debt so bad? Why did you want me to be unemployed? Why did you want me to have this bad reputation so bad? Why? Why? Like, you don't know how you feel about me, or you don't know how you feel about yourself? You know what I mean? Like, you're a part of this community, or you were, you know, because I left. So that's why they were doing this. They was like, oh, well, you left me and that hurt me and you didn't want to sleep with me anymore. So I decided that I was going to backstab you because I didn't know if I still loved you, but you ain't going to be with me. So what other choice did I have? Basically. So them just moving on their own was just not logical to them. Okay? So they left you hanging. They did this with somebody. This could have been somebody you know. They had somebody. They did this with someone. Like they came up with this agreement together. This could have been somebody else that you closed the cycle out with. So that's what's tea. Again, this is either coming out to you or this is coming out about you. Take it how it resonates. Okay.